Hey there, Chum here from Roofing SEO Chum. And today I'm going to show you how to do keyword research using Google. So in my previous videos, I've showed you how to use tools like Ubersuggest and SEMrush. Those have free trials, but not everyone is comfortable using tools and SEO tools. Google is actually a good way of doing some research that could potentially help your roofing business or your roofing website. And so, what you'll need is just Google and a notepad, or can grab a pen and paper, and then if you have your site open, or if not, then you can just simply think of words, think of phrases that you feel like you want your audience to look for. So, for example, you're offering residential roofing, and so one of the things that you'd like to target is residential roofing, for example, in Houston, because that's where you're found, right, or where you're located. And another one is, are there any services that you're offering your clients? So it can be windows install. So you also do gutter cleaning, maybe decking, and then you can just simply add your locality in there. So these are some of the examples. And now what we're going to do is dig deeper into building that. So these examples here are what we call short tail keywords. So it's just about 2 to 3 words, or yeah, the one word is very broad, but 2 to 3 words is what we call a short tail keyword. And we also have long tail keyword, which is, for example, this one, the residential roofing, because now we're filtering it. So if we only talk about roofing, that there's a lot that goes into it. But now we're talking about specific type of roofing, which is residential only. So these 4 here are actually what we can also call a topic cluster. And what we're going to do is write down, find out what other keywords we can target to support those keywords, the topic clusters that we identified. So an example here under when I type a residential roofing in Houston, you don't have to press enter yet. Some of the suggestions are going to pop up at the bottom. So you can type here, okay, it says residential services distance. Yes. So if you notice, Google doesn't use in, or not suggesting in, because Google actually have a list of what we call stop words. Those are the um, words like and, who, how. So those are keywords that are not recognized by Google. What you can also do, if we add, let's try to add Houston here. Okay, so here you can see Houston. So people are searching for these keywords here. Okay, and when you type in, okay, the metal roofing, not so, and then type in roofing contractors, general contractors. Okay, so that's not what we want. And then, well, let's try to. Okay. So actually, I'd like to point out that the order of words doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to rank for it. Sometimes it's the same result you get. So for example, you'll notice that you're targeting the right keywords when they appear bold letters in the search. So these are ads, but if you can scroll down here, you'll see Houston roofing Houston. So so those are the words, the keywords that you typed here. And then now we're trying to go through some of the keywords that are in bold letters to see what other words can we associate with this keyword. So here you can see a highlight of roofs. Um, so we can add residential roofs in Houston, then Houston's roof. No, not much. So as you can see here, there's not a lot of words in the organic ones. Not a lot of websites are targeting residential roofing in exact match. So as you can see, it's Houston Roofing, Houston's Roofing. So nothing that's targeting residential roofing. So this means that you have a good chance of ranking for that keyword if you actually optimize it properly. Um, so there's a lot here, but one thing that I'd like you to take note is this one. The people also ask. So these are good questions that you can answer in your blog posts when you're doing content strategy. So we're just going to scroll down at the bottom because we're still on the keyword research phase. So as you can see here, best roofing company in Houston, here, Houston, Houston roof repair. So these are keywords that you can target. Strong roofings, I think this is a bit branding. So this one is good. Um, Houston roofing and construction reviews. Okay, so I'm not going to talk about the tools that I have here, but I'd like to say that this tool, um, which is Keywords Everywhere, is actually really helpful, and it has a you only have to pay $10 credit to get $10 to get 100,000 of credits, and it's actually it lasts. I think it lasts for a year. And you can if you're not searching a lot on Google, you can't use it all of the credits. I've tried so, but it gives you a lot of other suggestions. And here you can see the long tail keywords, which is actually the same with what we got from the suggestions. So that's why I encourage you to not hit enter when you're typing in Google. So those are things. Let's try another one. So now from this one keyword, we actually got about 6 more. Actually, we can dive deeper into these, but we'll skip that for now. I think you get the picture. Um, Here you'll see window install used in. Okay, let's try to reverse this and see if we can get. Sorry, we can get other here. So used in replacement window installers, window installation used in Texas. So these are great keywords that we can use for your um, blogs. And here, when we use replacement, it now has replacement cost. Home window replacement. Okay, window installation. Windows installation. Right. Install. Yes. Okay. Houston. Windows screen installation. Home window installation. Yeah. Um. Okay. See, and let's try to get this. Another keyword. Okay. So again, you'll see the bold letters coming up for the search. So here we have Windows installation. Here are awesome blog topics. How much or questions, blog questions. You can subtopics that you can answer within your blogs. Yeah, cost. And what's good about this? If you click on it, a few more pops up that's related to the one you click. So that's very helpful. Yeah. So here, Windows installation. Mhm. I think I missed window installer in Houston. We can add that here. So you don't have to use all of these, but these are good examples of how you can um, structure your content in your website. So it can probably be just about this window install page, and then you can use several of these keywords in there so that you're targeting multiple keywords in one page, which is actually really helpful. Because the volume for each of these keywords will eventually add up. It's really helpful. So you don't have to um, write the same blog post uh, for different keywords. So we don't want that. Okay, so I think that's it. Um, and then you can do the same process for all of the other keywords or topic services that you'd like to write content on for your roofing website. And yeah, I think that's it for today. I hope you find this video helpful, and let me know in the comments what other topics you'd like for us to cover next. So please like, subscribe, and share this video if you find value in it. See you again next time. Bye.